Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Funnel Trading. The Friday seal deals, there will be affiliate links down below to all these deals. That helps out a ton if you use them. First up this week, $179 for Outlaws collector boxes over on eBay. These are running about 208, 210 over on TCG Player. That's the market telling you there's a $30 disparity between platforms, and you probably ought to be buying it. Most boxes on eBay are more than this. Of course, this is one of the biggest dealers over there. Next up, Dusk M210, 210 for the collector boxes. And again, I talked a couple days ago about how I think the Dusk M210 and Bloomborough are basically the Ixalan and Wilds of Eldraine of this year. By this time next year, I expect these to be, well, let's just say very nicely priced. Kagawa Neon Dynasty draft boxes out of print, $96 over here on eBay. And of course, if you have your 3% eBay cashback credit card, you get that down to about $94. The set booster boxes also $120 right now. A small disparity between there and TCG Player at the moment. The bigger thing is was a very popular set that is now out of print, and these boxes will do well into the future. Dominaria United Jumpstart boosters. Yeah, but it's got Shieldred in it. And the thing is, if you buy these to break them down into singles to sell, you just decollate the packs because there are only 10 unique packs in this Jumpstart set. And there's actually money to be made by buying these boxes, busting them down, listing them on direct. And it's about $12 or $15 per box. Plus, it's a non-randomized product, so it's a lot easier to sort and list just because the total number of cards you can possibly get is pretty low. Pokemon Charizard Super Premium Collection Case. This is coming out to about $55 per box in this 4-box case. Of course, the wholesale price is just a hair above $50, so it's pretty hard to get these much cheaper than this. Now, these are not a deal based on the number of booster packs inside. You should not be buying these to break down into booster packs. You should buy these to keep sealed and sell in the future. Bloomborough collector boxes, $215 each, and of course I mentioned Bloomborough and Dusk M210 together earlier in the video, comparing them to Caverns and Wilds of Eldraine of 2023. Pokemon Surging Sparks pre-orders up to $230 now. Yes, it seems like, well, it doesn't seem like, it was actually just 2 weeks ago when I was showing these at, was it $99 if you bought them by the case back then? I don't know how much you should buy into the hype on this, sell into the hype and then rebuy the capitulation later. But if you just have to have them to bust packs, or you think they're going straight to the moon with no pullbacks or corrections or reprints on the way, then maybe $230 is the price for you. Now, if you just want to crack packs, the sleeved booster pack cases, $480, and there are 4 booster box equivalents in here, so that comes to $120 each instead of $130 if you buy them by the booster box. Yes, you have to rip all these cardboard sleeves, but, just make your kids or your wife do it. Surging Sparks ETB Case, $330, and that's about the limit of what I like to pay for an ETB case. So it's acceptable, but it's not great. We're typically looking for $230 to a hair over $300, especially in the Scarlet and Violet era. A hair over $300 is a little more reasonable because of the price increases from Pokemon. So this is just on the ragged edge of being good enough. And finally, TCG Player is doing a blowout sale today of Foundations Play Boosters at $120. Of course, if you're a 3% Infinite subscriber, and then you pay with your PayPal credit card for another 3% back, you'll be getting around 6% off. Not exactly 6%, but close enough. So these would come out to what, $213 for the play boosters, and the same thing with collector boosters, pricing them up here at essentially wholesale price, and then you can get about 6% off that. What's that, about $12? And so $187 after the discount. So if you want to pre-order some of these Foundations products, get in on this big dump sale TCG Player is hosting today. Like I said, there will be affiliate links down below to all these deals. It helps out a ton if you use them. Plus, there will be my site-wide Amazon affiliate link if you just want to use that anytime you're buying anything from Amazon. It'll take a couple dollars out of Jeff Bezos' pocket and drop them into mine. It helps a ton, and I appreciate all the people who are already doing that. Let me know what you're seeing out there in the market. It's looking really great getting into the end of the year. It's getting a little heated, but I wouldn't say it is overheated yet. Thanks to everyone who makes this content possible, especially my very generous supporters on Patreon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join me on Final Trade.